What is going on YouTube? This is your boy RodJB back at you. I know it's been a minute since y'all seen me, but I just been going through a lot of shit. So, I just had to come back and holler at y'all, just to let y'all get a new update of what the fuck's really going on in your boy's life. So now let me go on over here. Y'all, I don't even know why y'all even think that this wasn't in the video. It's still going on today. This. I'm still drinking that gasoline, that crack in a can, and it's still doing me well. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Alright, so give y'all my fucked up scenario on what's been going on, in your boy life. As you all probably don't know, the last time I talked to you all, I think maybe the last video that maybe y'all seen, I don't think I posted it though, is that I had gotten me a new apartment. Remember the video that I told you about, seeking true love, and I was telling you all that, how I don't believe that my wife actually really trusts me completely. Well, it's apparent that she really didn't, and her insecurities led to her cheating. And now we're not together anymore. And as I explained to y'all before, y'all know how I am as a person. If y'all been following me on all my videos, I'm a very serious person when it comes to my heart. I'm a very serious person when it comes to other people's hearts. I'm a very serious person about respect. I'm a very, serious person about loyalty. When it comes down to just being, honest with somebody, I'm 100% when it comes to that, because I never have ever liked when it came down to disloyalty or anybody being like that toward anybody. That's why I don't fuck with them niggas out there in Gary, Ronald and Ernest anymore. And when it comes to family, I'll always love my family, but sometimes you have to, draw a line in the sand with the family too. Now, the update on my sister Rosemary. We are cool. We talk to each other. It's not on a regular basis, but we do talk to each other. And I know on the last video I was like, I'm not gonna fuck with her no more. But a lot of times when people say stuff, they say it out of anger, and sometimes they do mean it. And it's been shaky, a little edgy, but we've been cool and just trying to patch what little shit we can patch together. As far as my brother, I don't know if he's still on the same shit, but it was some shady shit that just recently he did that I'm not going to explain on this video because I don't want to embarrass him. Because, anybody that would find out what he actually did, if I would actually speak it on this video, y'all would be like, man, y'all, if he was my brother, I'd beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. It's just one of them things that even when I told it to my family, they was just like, bro, really? He's still on that with you? Like, really? So, like, straight up, so fuck the shade, bro, still. So it's like, I still love my brother. I always will. But the thing is, when you love somebody, you don't necessarily have to be fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? He needs to get his act together. And when he gets his act together, then that's when I'll get, I'll be more prone to maybe hang out with him more. We'll be able to, be cool more. But I'm not going to, be hanging out with somebody that's shady, because the motherfucker that's shady, go every time you turn your back, they gonna have a knife, you know what I'm saying? And that don't matter if it's your fucking family or not. Feel me? So anyway, let me go ahead and get on this status, because I actually made a video before and I had to delete that motherfucker because the other phone's acting up. So we're gonna try to see what this motherfucker gonna do. Anyway, told y'all before, I lost my fucking apartment. Bills, they got too hectic. You owe this for tax revenue. You owe this for this debt, and if you don't pay it, we're gonna report you to the credit bureau, or we're gonna garnish your wages and all this other shit. It's like, instead of shit and getting better, it seems to be getting worse. But as I told y'all before, when we out here and shit's getting bad, you can't cave in, man. You gotta keep pushing, man. You gotta keep pushing. And that's the problem. This is the one thing that I don't understand about our people. Every time we get caved in, and this is not this shit that's going on out here. This is not a fucking purpose thing done by our people. This is a system set up, and you niggas need to wake the fuck up and see what's going on. You need to wake up and see what's going on. You all would rather not, go out in here and rob somebody, steal from them, and you'll even take a life over some shit that you just could have went to work for it, and you're not willing to work for it. So instead of, putting some effort in, you cave, and you would rather hurt somebody else, hurt somebody else's family, hurt somebody else's life, and not give a fuck about it. But then you don't heed the consequences that's coming behind that. Because there's always going to be consequences. Whether it be a family member that come back for you, whether it be the police that's coming for you, or whether something just in life happened to you, bro. Karma always comes back around. And that's on anybody. So, anyway, I lost my apartment. Ended up having to move into a hotel. The fucking hotel cost far more than the apartment that we stayed in, which would that tell you that we had pretty much enough money, to stay in the apartment. So now this is the thing. When I stayed in the apartment, the responsibility was high. I had to pay for the apartment, pay for the rent, to pay for the rent, pay for the insurance of the apartment. And I think it was something else I had to pay, while I was in there too. While trying to pay car note, car insurance, gas back and forth to work, food to eat, and then just trying to pay, these taxes and all this other shit, trying to make payment arrangements with them, trying to just get shit together, trying to get, pay tax programs, not tax programs, but credit programs, so I can try to build my credit back right, to figure out what's on my credit, and those things like that. But every fucking thing in this world is fucking expensive, But that does not give anyone, whether you're black, white, whatever race you are, an excuse to go out here and hurt somebody else's family because you're not doing well. And the problem that I have with my people, the niggas, I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of seeing this shit. This has been 3 years, and y'all still on the same shit. Like I said at the first video before it got fucked up on the other phone. You niggas still on the same thing 3 years later, and the killings is getting more and more each year. When the fuck y'all gonna wake the fuck up? It's still the same shit. Y'all niggas is like, it's not, y'all not getting this shit, bro. It's fucking young millionaires out here right now, black millionaires. And now if you have black millionaires out here, and rather than sitting around hating on the motherfucker, you should be out here trying to figure out, hey man, how did you become that millionaire? What happened? You know what I'm saying? What did you do? But instead of trying to, get in touch with the dude and talk to him, y'all rather try to set him up to rob him. Because you see he riding in the Mercedes Benz, or you see he got nice clothes on, so you know he got money. So instead of going around and say, hey man, bro, how you managed to get this kind of money, bro? I want to know how they go, man. How did you do that? Look, my muscles look kind of weak, don't they? Boom. They're weak. Y'all want to know what I look like? Let's go. Boom. Look, nothing. Okay? There's nothing there. Let's go to the light. Boom. Nothing. It's nothing, okay? But anyway, back to what I was saying. We need to be able to balance out the fear of losing in life, rather than going around trying to set up somebody that's actually being successful in their life. And it's a shame when, a brother like the one I was, looking at today and referring to, is out there doing it, and then he got haters all the time, because, and it's more so from his own people than it is from the people that he worked for. But most of the time, if you're working for, in a higher business, it's, usually pretty good. Basically. So, I'm just saying, we have to be able to realize that there's a better way to go about fixing ourselves, reaching up, having a better fight We got to stop the fight toward each other first. If we're gonna go out here and murder and kill and steal from one another, what are we doing to help one another? And then you see the first brother that's trying to go out here and rise up, and you all do the same thing or try to do the same thing to him, and then you wonder why they don't live in the same community that we live in. If I'm gonna rise up in my city, rise up in my area, why would I want to be around somebody that I know is gonna rob, steal, and kill from me? If I got a Mercedes Benz or a Bentley parked outside, and a motherfucker try to break into my fucking Nissan, what make you think that motherfuckers ain't gonna try to take my Bentley? So do you think I'm gonna want to be around motherfuckers like that? I'm not gonna want to be around them. You seen the video, what I told you, niggas back at it or niggas back at work or whatever the fucking video was where they sprayed the fire extinguisher shit all over the hallway. That's what I'm talking about. They don't give a fuck about that it's a nice place to stay in or nothing. They don't give a fuck. Niggas gonna be niggas and they gonna do what the fuck they wanna do whenever they ready to do it. Just like these honky ass police out here. They wanna pick you today. They're gonna pick you and pick on you today. See? They don't have the right to do it. And you gonna have to justify your right. Your first, your second, your fourth. All of those rights are gonna have to be proven that they were violated when these punk ass police come up to you and disrespect you like that. But this so fucked up. You don't have to worry about the police as much. You gotta worry about your own people. Some nigga wanna come up on you, sneaking up on you like, with his gun in his hand, trying to come at you, Why motherfucker wanna live in a neighborhood like that? And how would these niggas, the same niggas that do it to somebody else, how would these niggas like if somebody did it to them? This is the same shit I've been talking about since Unity in the Community fucking video. Y'all, how many views on that video? I think it's like 26 in 2.5, 3 years. But I promise if I was in a Hellcat, spinning all the tires down to fucking nothing but metal, and they catch on fire, I would have 1 million views in one fucking week. Guarantee it. Fucking guarantee it. Like I told y'all before, y'all like the dumb shit out of life, and y'all need to get it together, man. Wake the fuck up. And they've been telling y'all that since the 80s. Wake the fuck up. Because you're too fucking lost. Y'all too caught up in everything else but your fucking self. And when you get caught up in yourself, it's always about yourself and only yourself. You don't think about nobody else. And it's a selfish self. If you're going to be self-motivated, don't be fucking selfish. If you're going to be self-fucking motivated, be self-motivated because you want to go out here and do something positive for the community. Positive for the fucking world. Not be a devastation. And this is every day with us. How the fuck you going to do anything outside of your household if you can't even fix your fucking household? This is the same shit I've been telling y'all for the last fucking probably 3.5 years. How many more black men and black women are going to go out here and waste their fucking voice? Because y'all just want to be niggas. Want to prove a point. And y'all ain't proving nothing but how stupid y'all are. Just as stupid as the motherfucker that'll go to a gas station and see an empty trash can, but it'll be right there. And the motherfucker will put the trash right by the trash can rather than put it in the trash can. That's that garbage ass shit that a motherfucking class man won't want to be bothered with. The fuck he gonna want to be around a motherfucker that's gonna trash his... If the motherfucker ain't got no respect to put trash in his trash can and it's right in front of his fucking face, why would I want to live next door to that motherfucker? Because chances are, if he's disrespectful, everybody that he or she, decide to invite over to their place is gonna be disrespectful. Because that's the crowd they hang around. So why the fuck is there any person that's civilized on this earth is gonna want to hang around uncivilized people? This is the fucking shit I'm telling y'all, man. Wake the fuck up. Y'all always want to get mad at everybody else because you fuck up. No, you need to wake the fuck up. Instead of going out here planning to go rob somebody this morning, why don't you go plan to get a fucking job like I told y'all in the last video? Go plan that. Go get a fucking job. How about that? Instead of, fuck it. Don't even go get a job. Matter of fact, take your dope money. Take your motherfucking dope money, nigga. Take your dope money and go invest it. Go invest that shit. Go invest it. Take your your $2,000, your $3,000 or $4,000, $5,000 and invest it, nigga. All right, you missed a big shot, right? Invest that shit then. You made your money off your dope, nigga. Invest it then. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. That bullshit, not being smart. And this is exactly what these guys is talking about on TV. These young millionaires. 24, 22, 19, 14 years old. Fucking rich because they fucking researched. They did their motherfucking homework, bro. They did their motherfucking homework. They rich because of it. Black men, all of them. Not from no white family. Not because some white person told them. No, because they said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm tired of being a broke ass nigga. There's gotta be something I could do out here. Gotta be. And I figured it out today my damn self. And I'm about to use it. About to use them fucking tools. Because it gotta be more to life than sitting around here broke. And I can't feel safe in my own fucking neighborhood around my own people. And it's a shame. I could be around white folks and I feel more safer around them. And they're the ones that was prejudiced. And I can't feel safe around my own people. Because they're the ones that's more than likely to come up and try to shoot me because of my car, some shoes, a chain, or something, some money. It's a bullshit all the time. Why? Because you broke? Why? Why? Did you bother even trying to go and do something different with your life? How much does that money last? You don't even probably last y'all niggas 24 hours half the time. If you rob somebody, you get, what, $100, but their life is gone because of $100. Or they may live and may be injured, or y'all might let them go. Some of y'all are merciful, you let them go. But then it end up catching up with you, even if you let them go or not, it still catch up with you. And then you end up in jail anyway. So now your life over anyway. You got to spend all this little 15, 10, 25, 30 to life in jail thinking about what you did. How you took somebody's husband, how you took somebody's wife, how you took somebody's brother, how you took somebody's cousin, how you took somebody's father, mother, auntie away from them. Daughter, son, away from them. Because you're not fucking thinking. See, money, this is more important to y'all than a fucking life. And one day your life is going to be gone. So really, how important is this? There's nothing wrong with getting out here getting it, but it's a right and a wrong way to do it. And we need to start doing things the right way. We need to start doing things the right way, like these 14-year-olds and these 22 and these 17-year-olds and these 29-year-olds out here doing now. They're doing their research. They're figuring out how a black man can get rich. And their research is working. It's working. And they're trying to help you niggas. But y'all not seeing it because y'all too fucking blind. Y'all too busy stuck on your own shit. Y'all don't want to listen to no fucking body. Y'all think that y'all know everything. If you knew everything, why y'all niggas getting killed every day? Why y'all niggas ended up in jail every day? Why y'all niggas ain't got $1 in your pocket? Why the fuck y'all always gotta go rob somebody to get a little dollar for the day to eat? If y'all knew everything, then why y'all out there like that? You gonna hurt somebody else just to come up? All for somebody to catch up with you. Because they will catch up with you. Consequences come around, karma does come around. It will. Now, let me tell you about my situation before this shit, it's all done. You know what I mean? Yes, $2,000 a month, a little bit more. It's more like $2,400 a month. Staying at this fucking hotel. Then on top of that, I gotta pay my truck note, $150 per week. Then I gotta pay another company that's helping my credit, $93 a month. Then I gotta pay my storage every month, $114 a month and some change. It's almost $115 a month. So do you see what I'm getting at? It's a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, that I'm coming out of a month. And then we got fucked up situations like what just happened recently. The job laid us off. I'm not getting nothing from that. They talking about you could file unemployment. Shit, don't nobody bother that shit because all it's gonna do is just take forever to get. By the time I need the money, it's gonna already be too late. So it's just like it's just a lot of shit going on out here. And even though the job's been, laid me off, I'm still working another job. So that's what I'm saying, man. When it comes time to push, you gotta push. I don't give a fuck if it's just $5 an hour. It's something better than $0 an hour. How about that? I've cut my video game plan. I haven't played my fucking video games in fucking months. Because I'm focusing. I'm trying to get out here and get it. I'm not trying to sit up here and constantly spend my life being fucking broke, bro. And anybody that's got an excuse for being broke, then you deserve to be broke. I've been doing all types of shit. Scary shit that people won't ever try. Going to the internet, taking some of my money, trying to invest into these different companies, and I lost every time. You know why? Because I didn't do my full research. And today, I was just like that brother I looked at today. There's got to be another way for a broke black man out here to make some fucking money. God gave me my answer. And I'm going to take those tools and I'm going to use them. Because I got taught something today that I've been saying all along, but I didn't take the tools to utilize it until I actually seen somebody. Well, y'all know how we are. We always got to see it with our own fucking eyes before we believe it. And I'm the same way. I ain't no different than y'all. And I had to see it from my own fucking eyes to see it. And I did. And this brother, he millionaire, bro. Nigga can't be no more than 24 years old. Millionaire. All because he took 3 tools and used these tools. He took a chance and was like, I'm not about to be scared. I'm about to take my money and invest. He even give you a few investments that will be profitable for you in the long haul. But see, the thing about people, we got to stop being so fucking impatient all the time. We too fucking impatient. We never want to wait for anything. I'm invested already. I have 11 shares, man. No, is it $9? No, I have 9 shares. I have 9 shares from a company called High Times. I have 9 shares, man. I know it's not a lot, but it's something, And it's a long-term share, which means the payout is going to be big. Now, always remember this. When y'all doing shares and y'all investing, if it's a long-term share, it's going to be a bigger payout. If it's a short-term share, then it's going to be, quicker payout, but it'll be less money. The thing about any of these investments, there's always risk involved. When you do long-term investments, there's always risk involved, especially long-term investments, because they're holding your money for a very long time before there's a closing on it. So I don't know when they're going to have this closing with High Times, but I do know one thing that I'm just like this guy said today. When you go into a store and you buy something and it's a product that that you have shares in, you feel proud about that and then you start looking at places different. Like he said, you look at the store differently. You look at it as being a part of your business, because that's what it is. Once you own some shares, that becomes part of your business. But this is the same businesses but I watched a video on today with a young lady talking about, this is why we tear up the Targets, and this is why we do this, and this is why we do that. And this is what I got to say about that. The same shit I said before. If you destroy your neighborhood, the very neighborhood that you buy your goods and services, that gives you goods and services, where are you going to go buy your products next? You're going to drive to the nearest 5, 10, 20 mile Walmart or next Target or next store to buy your products, and guess who you're going to be buying it from? The same people. The same people. So what did you get out of tearing your own neighborhood up? Nothing. And that's exactly what your neighborhood will look like. Nothing. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. And this is why your neighborhoods look fucked up too. Because you don't give a fuck about yourselves. You don't give a fuck about your neighborhood. You like I said, you have to throw your trash by the trash can and throw it in the trash can. When y'all learn to fix that problem right there, throwing your trash in the trash can, exactly where it goes, then guess how nice your neighborhood gonna start looking. When the trash actually goes in the trash can. Just if everybody did that alone in your whole fucking neighborhood, guess how much nicer your neighborhood would look. But you niggas you too arrogant. Too fucking arrogant. You won't even do that. Somebody, hey man, can you please put that in the trash can rather than throw it on the ground? Who the fuck you talking to, nigga? Nigga, you get shot. Shot over just ask you to throw some paper in the trash can? That's that arrogant bullshit. Y'all niggas still sleep and you need to wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. People every day showing y'all what happens when you wake up, but y'all refuse to still do it. I don't think I even need to do a part 2 to this video because this phone seems to be doing just fine and allowing me to say everything I fucking want to say. Now, I told y'all about my scenario with the apartment and how everything is going with that shit. Now, I still owe. Now, let me tell you about this little situation. It's this lady named Madeline. I ain't gonna say her last name, disclosure. But anyway, we was, in an apartment chilling. They never gave us a 48-hour notice, a 24-hour notice, a 12-hour notice. I missed court on March the 10th because they already had an eviction case against me because, I was a month behind. At first, I was like 2 months behind, and then was almost going like 3 months behind. And then I was able to start working overtime and carry and started working, hard, just start putting in extra hours and I started being able to catch shit up. When they decided to come and pop up at my doorstep the very morning that I paid my rent, mind you, no notice or anything, they just kicked us out. Right in the cold. And I know that morning they got the payment because every time they get the payment, they send me a confirmation number. And I pay my rent at 2 a.m. So it's no excuse as why you would show up at my doorstep at 12:30 in the afternoon to kick me out. And I'm only 1 month behind on rent. You feel me? Then after I got evicted, they decide they want to try to charge me for the cleaning of the apartment. Say I've had damages and all that type of stuff up in there. And so, I couldn't wait till the court date came because I was ready. I was going to, let her have it. Let her have it anyway because, see, this is the problem with a lot of people out here. And this ain't just white folks. And, this is everybody. People just tend to stereotype people. It's always so easy for them to do it. And they thought I was stupid. After the eviction, all this, when I finally got to court, on the 31st, because they wanted to make sure that eviction stick, I got evicted on March, and the court date was the very end of the month of May. So then, get this together, and then, to be honest with you, I didn't even wait that long, because right after I got the eviction, I tried the following week to try to get an apartment. You showing an eviction? Feel me? They railroad a nigga real quick out here in America. So anyway, after the eviction, I tried to, contact her, or whatever. But this was after the judge ordered me to pay $1,380 rather than the $4,000 they were trying to charge me. That's what they tried to charge. They tried to charge me $4,000 for the eviction. Their charges was the damages to the place, which there were no damages other than the floor because there was some wax candles I had up in there. And every now and then we try to get ready to pull them or pour them, into a bag or something to get rid of the old wax, some of the shit will fall on the floor. But it wasn't a lot. But I told the judge, I'll pay for it. I have no problem, paying for the shampooing of the carpet so they can fix the carpet in that little small area. I had no problem paying that because that was my fault. And then she wanted to charge me another month's rent even after she evicted me. She still wanted to charge me another month's rent for April. And I'm like, I'm not paying that. I mean, I can tell you that right now. I'm not paying that. If you decide to kick me out now, you want somebody else up, and you think I'm about to pay rent until you get somebody up in there, you can kiss my ass on that because that ain't happening. I'm not going to pay for some shit. I'm not there. You an egotistical bitch. You came over there. You had me evicted. This is the result you get. I'm not going to sit and pay for something that I'm not doing, I pay to stay there, not pay to not stay there. So therefore, when we went to court about it, I got this surprise amount of $4,000, and when the judge, asked me, Do I agree with it? I told him no, I don't agree with it because I feel like it wasn't fair of her to pop up at my doorstep with the sheriff kicking me out. They never gave us any type of notice. All we know is that boom, they just showed up one morning with the sheriff, and I'm like, the sheriff? Boom, yeah, open the door. Yeah, we're here for eviction. Eviction? Y'all just gave me a letter and said I had to vacate the premises in May, so why are y'all at my doorstep on March the 10th at 12:30? Well, you didn't show up to court, so they just went ahead and gave you and just pushed the eviction. Oh, so it didn't matter that I was paying all this rent. Y'all just basically wanted me out of y'all just wanted me off our complex. And not only did I deal with shit, with that bullshit, I had to deal with shit with my mail being playing with all the time. Mail that I'm ordering to my apartment is going to somebody else's apartment, giving my shit away to other people. Just bullshit. Try to break into my car. Just we got security, but somebody still tried to break into my car. How do I, that really? And that's what I paid $1,000 a month for? This is what I'm talking about, people. If you're tired of getting mistreated, if you're tired of getting railroaded, if you're tired of motherfuckers just out here just thinking it's okay to just run all over you, then you need to change it. You need to fix it. If you're tired of being around motherfucking niggas that want to rob, steal, and kill, then you're going to have to figure out how to find your way out of that. But you're going to have to start doing research. You're going to have to start looking on the internet, and rather than going to YouTube to look at a fucking Mustang or a Hellcat or a fucking G37 doing donuts, you need to be trying to do something that's going to be more constructive in your life. There's nothing wrong with looking at videos and having fun, but you need to also throw some news in there every now and then. You need to throw some real shit in your life. Like, how can I fucking really beat this shit? Life, videos. Look at these people on these videos that's trying to tell you stuff. Check them out. Because these people ain't lying about this shit. It's money to get out here, and we can tap into it, even if it's only 1%. And 1% would be enough for a lot of y'all to live comfortable. But instead of going out here and doing this shit, y'all would rather sit around and go and try to take it from somebody else. Somebody that really get good out here and work hard and grind all day. Instead of y'all respecting them and being happy for them, y'all rather go try to ruin their life by taking shit from them that they soulfully earn. But you the same nigga that don't want nobody to do it to you. You the same nigga that you don't want to do it to you. So why the fuck would you do it to somebody else? Exactly what I've been saying all along. Do unto others you will have them to do unto you. You treat people with respect. Like I told you earlier. All you got to do is just throw your trash in the trash can, man. Throw your shit in the dumpster. If y'all did that, if everybody did that in your neighborhood, do you realize how clean your fucking neighborhood would be? The only reason why a neighborhood look trashy half the time is because people are trashy. They throw this shit all on the ground instead of in the trash. Eat a piece of candy, throw the paper on the ground. Finish eating a Happy Meal or eating a combo, instead of throwing it and waiting until you get home, throwing it in the trash, you throw it out the window and it end up in the street on the ground or in somebody's yard. It's so fucking disrespectful. If you don't have respect for your own neighborhood, how the fuck you gonna go out here and change anything? And y'all be the main motherfuckers out here whining. Oh, they so unfair to us. This is that. Look at our neighborhood. No, your neighborhood is fucked up because look at what y'all doing to it. Don't blame this on the white folks. This y'all. I'm about to get up off this set, man. Because I know I'm just doing the same shit I was doing 3 years ago, wasting my fucking breath. But for the ones that do get it,